get these off. Oh, it's leg day today, boy. Well, welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are 6 weeks out as of yesterday. On the screen, you'll be seeing a couple of clips from arms yesterday. No pump shots. I was feeling flat, depleted, awful, if I'm honest. So, did not want to look at myself or get posing. I will make up for that today, even if I just do some rounds without, because the rounds, the practice is what matters more than the actual video in itself. But we weighed in at 96.7, I believe, Saturday, which is a good drop from the refeed where we went up to 98.2. So yeah, 1.5 down. Yeah, I've just got back from cardio, as you can tell by my lack of brain capacity. Leg day today, cannot wait. I'll catch up later on for that. But the weekend was no treadmill, so the weekend was no stairs, so I did treadmill Saturday, treadmill Sunday. Back on the fastest Stairmaster this morning. Get after it. Get meal 1 down me, get his meal 2 down me, get his leg day smashed. Try and get my brain to work and I'll catch you a bit later on. Right, me and my headphone hair, I really need a haircut. Wednesday is the day for it, but I'm just getting my final steps in, well, attempting to, because my legs are battered. On the screen you'll be seeing what's caused this sort of aftermath. What a session it was, by the way. Pat Scott took the 5 plates and the 15s, so it's like 230 for a set of 8. Feeling good still moving well. I may stick with that weight again at the 5 week out mark and just play around with that, see if I can hold it for a couple of weeks. I'm not taking any stupid progressions now. Took a 2.5 kilo progression on the, I just got 9 on that squat. I took a 2.5 progression on the pendulum squat and got a set of 8 there with 125, but I'm probably going to strip that back to the 120 next week. Just aim for the higher rep ranges as leverages start to deteriorate, as I start to get leaner, and then we'll go from there. But that's the POA with that. My stamina, endurance, and ability to hold on to the volume has definitely got damaged. Hopefully the camera's right now. I just had to switch hands. I was doing it with my left hand for some reason, it's just a bit more shaky, so I moved back to my more comfortable right hand. The squat press I did 480 for a set of 8, I believe. That one I really want to be doing like a 10 to 12 and then a 12 to 15. My 12 to 15, I got 12, I went up to 380, so I'll probably hold the Asta where I do the narrow stance and really like work on that lateralis, and it feels so good. Talking of feeling good, I'm not. I'm hungry, depleting. My diet face is hidden by the fact that I am haggard and need to remove the shagginess, but pumps looking okay, conditions coming in. You see when I turn to the back, the glutes are coming in nicely now. 96.8 this morning, so 100 grams off my lightest so far of this prep, which I'm sure we'll hit a new low tomorrow, and then again on Wednesday for the big feed up, which I cannot wait for. But that's what we're working towards, trying the mock peak this week. I can't remember if I told you yesterday, probably not. Oh, it was this morning actually, wasn't it? I definitely didn't tell you, I forgot. But we're gonna run the same high day again. Check out last week's vlog to see that. And then we're gonna go into a low day, moving down to actually 120 grams of carbs this time around, which is going to be brutal because it's the least amount of food I've had probably since I was about a child, if I'm totally honest with you. It's a lot more protein. But yeah, finish these steps, get my final meals in, and I'll catch you tomorrow for delts. Right, let me put you down here. On the screen, what I will do is put on some clips from delts. My top set of the... Let me put myself all the way over here. Yes, I'm definitely in shot. Yeah, like I said, the top set of the Atlantis press, 145 by 8. Have a bite of Weetos. Couple of reps of each part of my lateral raise superset. And then the posing round that I did, looking depleted, looking flat, but definitely looking detailed and improved. So I'm very excited for this load starting tomorrow. Strength held today. I was surprised because I went in super battered, super depleted. So the fact that I was able to maintain some good training performance was something I'm buzzing with. I'm going to be buzzing for that refeed tomorrow, that's for sure. Not so much the day after where we drop down, but the reason I haven't started my cereal yet, got the Conte whey here. I wanted to do a taste test because I licked the scoop and oh, it tastes good. It'll taste anything like the triple chocolate cream of rice, and went for a winner. That is actually so good. big fan of that. So we'll put it in here. I probably won't trial it in my cream of rice tomorrow because I use a clear whey separate as just something to help pass time between meals. Spot on. Mix as well, smooth, flavour's insane. I think it might even taste better than the triple chocolate cream of rice if I'm honest. So I wasn't sure if that's possible. I think it is. I think that's the case. So tomorrow, hopefully a new low. We hit a new low today. I was 96.3, so 500 grams down from yesterday. Typical after a leg day. Might hold on to a bit of water retention because of the inflammation on the day 2 DOMs, but we'll see. Maybe hit a new low. Still probably be at lower than Sunday's weight, but either way, I'll catch you for it. Right people, a couple of days has passed. As you can tell, I am freshly trimmed and also freshly brimmed because we had a 1.9 kilo increase after the higher day Wednesday this morning. What I'm going to do is leave a round of mandatory side by side here for you to see both my Wednesday look at 96.2 and today's look at 98.1. So like I said, 1.9 kilo jump up in weight. I am so excited to get into this because if you remember my last prep, we did a lot of energy drinks. Got and ordered a load of energy drinks. Some of them are old flavours that I had back in the day and they're not in circulation anymore. And some are some brand new flavours to try that I just can't get a hold of elsewhere. So here we have it from Protein Package. I'm going to put this down and bring them out a couple at a time. I'll show you them. Obviously I can't really drink them all at one go, but I wish I could. But yeah, as you can see, fuller, better, not too much condition sacrificed either, which is incredible. Shows a good spot that we're in. And also, this is incredible how well packaged this is. Right, first one. The Ghost Original. I imagine this would be like the Ghost version of White Monster. Again, Ghost, I believe this is the Blue Ras one. Yeah, I love anything Blue Ras. A Monster that I've wanted to try for a while, which is the Ultra Vice Guava. And then the last one for this little batch is the 3D, the Citrus Mist. I have 10 total. I am feeling absolutely battered today, by the way. I didn't think that I'd feel this wrecked after the high day, but I've gone into a low day today. So what's happened is I've got no carbs after meal 3. So I did 50 grams of cream of rice in meal 1, 50 grams of jasmine rice raw weight in meal 2, 50 grams of cream of rice post-workout in meal 3, as we have the Vimto here to try. And then meal 4, 5 and 6 are all no carbs, so I'm 5 deep. Ultra Red, I loved this one when I had it before. Obviously not in circulation anymore. Ultra Sunrise, orange flavoured one. I'm not sure if I tried this one before, but I'll certainly be trying it soon. And then the Ultra Violet, which I really enjoyed as well. And then for the last couple, which are the smaller C4s. But as I finish this, following the checking photos, you'll see some clips from back. I decided to switch out the cable row for this Panata row, and it felt really good. Just remove the faff of setting up the bench, if I'm honest. And did it feel good? Yes. Reset the block pull to have more continuous reps, also less fatiguing picking up the goddamn heavy weight, but also more fatiguing in the reps. But I felt it in my back great, so the pump sort of evidence that one of the best pumps and best looks my back's had, which obviously big refeed, it's going to be fuller. Also at this 5 weeks out, I'm glad my lats are still holding, if not improving as I get leaner. So I'm happy with that. These look the same, but they're different, I believe. Mango, can't really complain with anything mango. And then the red berry yuzu, which sounds great, if I'm honest. And that is all 10. If I have to rank them in what the order that I think they're going to be in terms of best to worst, I'll do it best this side and worst this side. I'm going to do it like this. This is going to be fun. And that's probably the order I'll go. Orange is usually my least favourite. I believe this was like the Palmer Violets, which is very hit and miss. I'm not sure what to expect this one. Mango, can't complain, but it's smaller. Vimto is going to be elite. Actually, let's just put that above the citrus, which actually, I'm sticking with my guns. This, I can imagine, is going to be great. Red from Nostalgia Tax, I believe is going to be great.
I was really excited to try this one. Can't beat the goated like White Monster flavour. I know it's blasphemous talking about a different product and calling it something else. And Blue Raz is a goated flavour, so that's what I'm going to predict. You have to, well, 1 to 10 days, so you won't even catch it in next week's video, but I'll keep an update of what my favourite ones are as I try them. Next time you'll see me will be in the morning for checking. Let's see what I drop after this low day. Right, I am back in the evening now. It's been a hell of a day. No training clips, but we've weighed in at 96.3, so I went up 1.9 kilos, down 1.8 kilos. The refeed and the metabolism, my body's absolutely firing. Some very exciting plans for the next couple of days, but I'm not going to spoil it here. Carb load, but I'll leave that for next week's vlog and even document the load. But like I said, I'm not going to spoil it, even though I spoiled it, but you have to see what it entails. I had a photo shoot as well as my chest day today. Checking photos are on the screen for you to see. That is something I do have for you to see. Obviously the stuff from the shoot I won't be able to show you, and I didn't film because obviously I was being filmed. I do, however, have a big parcel here, so catch me in a sec for what that is. And here we have it. It may be a little bit anticlimactic, but a new tripod. I was midway through my back session. I took my tripod out, I opened up the clip, and then the leg just fell out. And it just wouldn't go back in, so I was legless, not in the fun way, but in the not so good for content way. I managed to nudge it all up on back day for you to see the clip of the row and the deadlifts and the pump shots. Managed to work it out, but obviously in need of a tripod. It's like something my partner in crime when it comes to check-ins, content, training footage. So it's one of the best investments you make. If I need to get a new one, straight away get a new one. But I'm about to finish my steps before my second to last meal of the day, on no carbs for the rest of the day. Of course, in my final 2 meals, a bit better than 3 no carb meals, which was yesterday. But that's gonna end the video here. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you don't miss when we upload. I almost forgot to tell you, I tried my first one of the pick and mix, the Blue Raz. It was a good 7 out of 10, a little bit syrupy, but very much enjoyed it. Catch up with you in the week to try a few more of them flavours. That's something to look forward to, so click the notification bell so you don't miss that.